What is up, guys? It's Brim here today with another fantastic deck. Today we're going to talk about Magcargo GX, and this is not a mill deck. Let's be clear on the start, at the beginning of the video, this is not a mill deck, this is actually an aggressive deck. Yes, you heard me right, this is an aggressive Magcargo GX. The one that, well, was supposed to be the chosen, was supposed to be the greatest deck of all time when it came out. And actually it was for a brief period of time when Lost Thunder, well, that was not Lost Thunder called in Japan, but when this card hit Japan, it was a T1 there. For us, it never really hit that mark up until now, up until Raven's version, because let's be honest, this is looking good. This is pretty good deck, and attacking Magcargo once played quite well, it can be really good, especially with the brand new Oranguru that kind of, helps you put the energy cards for the crushing charge at the top, or with the Magcargo with the smooth over, because not always you're gonna have them both, right? So sometimes you're not gonna go for smooth over, you're gonna go for just the Oranguru to get that energy on top from your hand, not necessarily from the deck, but also you can just have two Orangurus, and well, one is gonna give you the energy on top, you're gonna use the ability, great, you have additional energy, then a smooth over, then a second Oranguru, and you have exactly the card you wanted in your hand. So that is something cool as well. Again, a Lava Flow, amazing attack, is 50 plus. Excuse me, it's 50 plus, so it is 50 for each energy that you discard from him, not from the others, but we'll also use Turtonator to actually start. Let me just go here. There we go. We got a Turtonator with Explosive Jet to discard stuff from all around our deck. So let's just go card by card and let's take a look. So first things first, do you want to go first or want to go second with this deck? That is, I think, the biggest question. And because we do actually play Volcanion, you do kind of want to go second, but you will see me still going first from time to time, because I prefer just actually going for the Magcargo first, right? But we do have an option for everyone who likes to go second. There's a flash start to Volcanion, and you got this additional energy, so you can hit it right away. So we start with two Orangurus, as I said before. We start with two Orangurus with the Primate Wisdom. Then we have fantastic Turtonator and the Heatran GX. Again, Heatran GX, just an amazing card. Honestly, it's just fantastic card, and you can't kind of live without him when you're doing a fire type deck. Then we got a line of 4, and here, like, oh, Ravenlock, why you have this, Stampede, and why you have Singe? Well, honestly, to be fair, I just wanted to mix it up a bit, and I wanted to have something that will attack as well, and I figured that this Slugma will work with me quite well, and this is just a little bit of farewell to this Slugma as well, so it is going to rotate out, right? So I'm like, you know what, that's the original Slugma that started it all, let's go with it, right? I know we have this, and well, Singe is always really good. Then we got a line of 2 Magcargo GX and Magcargo with smooth over. If you want to go 3-1, so 3 Magcargo GXs and 1 smooth over, you can. It's that's the way to go as well. If you want to be more aggressive, I like the 2-2. I like to, in this version, I like to be a little bit more mid-rangey with my deck. And then of course we got a 1 Victini Prism. Again, another card that does rotate out, unfortunately, but for now it's really good to use. Infinity, it's 20 times, and you bring back the energy from this card pile back to your deck, so you kind of are avoiding a mill as well. So if you're already facing a mill deck, this Victini is your savior for some time. Then we got, of course, 2 Volcanions and 2 Dedenne GX with 1 Fione. Going down to, of course, the trainer cards, we got 3 Acrobikes. Again, just digging for what you need. Cherish Ball, getting those GXs right, so you get it. Here, Heatran, there is Magcargo and Dedenne GX. Then of course we got 2 Evolution Incenses, 2 Fire Crystals, 1 Great Catcher with 3 Pokemon Communications, 4 Quick Balls, 3 Switches, 2 Giant Herbs, and we do actually have 1 Belelba and Bryceman. Why Belelba and Bryceman in this deck? That's a great question. First, for actually the second line, which is when you play this card from your discard, 3 other cards from your hand. If you do, each player discards their bench until they have 3 mods. to get rid of our Denanes, our Volcanions, and the ones that are weak towards our opponent's deck, but also to make our opponent believe that we are actually playing Magcargo Mill, which will make him play a little bit differently, and that is also one thing you want to do. Of course, I got 2 monies, 4 welders, and 12 energy. That is a whole deck list. Again, it's a super fun deck to play. It's an aggressive one, I like it, and I highly recommend you to trying it out. Of course, deck list is going to be tomorrow on Discord, so yeah, thank you guys so much. Let's move on to the gameplay portion. I mean, Tom, you can always ask Zilla how she downloaded it. Like, I have it downloaded as well. Do I have to go first? Yes. Because I do want to evolve, right? So we want to go first. And you know what? Because I'm going first, I feel confident. I feel confident in that Slugma Magcargo deal up front. Especially that, you know, someone might think that I'm playing a mill deck, control deck, an annoying deck, acrobatic. Yeah, I need Evolution Incense more. Actually, I do have one. I made a mistake. Never mind. Oh yeah, the giveaway ends next week. Oh, Nintendo BE. Yeah, I'm not on that website. Wait. No, man, I don't want to bring this to you, but it's like here. Yeah, like game file 2 gigs. Yep. Hey, it supports tabletop mode. Nice. But it might be not be released for Belgium, yeah. So sorry, Tom. Yeah, they just didn't release it for Belgium. Okay, so this is kind of a problem right now that he went like that. Thank you so much for the follow, Dubest. How's it going, mate? Hello, how we doing? Evolution Incense. Oh, just getting the pieces now is gonna be horrible. Come on. I had like a really good hand. And now I have nothing. I'm left with nothing. What deck should you buy? Okay, you must be like more specific. You're talking about theme decks, you're talking about the league decks, you're talking about in the game. Right now, I'm just gonna give you this guide. So two Necrozma focus laser decks and just build on top of that. Like, you know, really, there's a hour-long guide that I've made just for that question alone, and for everyone who wants to learn that how to pilot the deck, what to, you know, do with the deck, all of that stuff. But isn't it quite of weird that they haven't released it in Belgium? Like, out of all the countries, I would think like my country would be, you know, the one that is not gonna get released, you know, actually no, like here they would release anything. Belgium, Oh, Belgian and Dutch players can't play the game. There you go, Tom. There you go. So that is like, you know, Belgium law that is not allowing Ninjala, which is kind of bizarre, isn't it? Because I don't think you've got like, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. All right. So Rema, what deck you're playing today? And again, anyone who wants to sign in for the tournament can join us today. Start in 30 minutes. All right. Baby Raja. Oh boy. That guy, that's a bit scary. Like, I thought, you know, also you're gonna play something else, and I was kind of preparing myself for something else. Okay, so I can go for Fire Crystal. So this will not do anything to the Dene I will have on top of my deck after playing Oranguru, so I can just welder it. And I have a knockout. Okay, got it. But is there a need right now to actually play that Dene? That's a good question. I feel like I'm fine, so let's start with Crushing Charge. So wait, 1, 2, yeah, I have to discard all 3 to have a 200 damage, right? Right. Right, there we go, another Magcargo. Oh, speaking of Trainer's Toolkit, Rema, how's the Trainer's Toolkit hunt going? Because I know it's like, because you told me that yesterday, that it's going to be like a store exclusive for some, and it's super bizarre. All right. Flapple. It stores now, but I don't have money, so it'll. Yeah. So you're taking my approach. I like it. I like you taking my approach. Okay, scoop up. Oh man. Oh, he just passed. Oh. Okay. Let's get Fire Crystal. So I'm assuming Rema gave you a feedback. Yeah, because like really, no. It's always good to have like a different point of view on certain stuff, so yeah. The approval is also important. True. But what? I mean, actually, you can play if you would. So I found. All right. So Tom, listen. I found a Reddit post from Belgium people. It's over here, and you can check it out, and maybe this will help you. But it is bizarre. Or like her game didn't work. Dude, imagine if, you know, if like a country would be like, well, guys, you can't play PC. Okay, actually, no, there is a country you can't play TCG in. Actually, yeah, kind of forgot about that. You see, I should have, you know, I should have thought through. Yeah, like I always said, you know, there must be a reason. There just must be a reason, you know, they are not allowing those Belgian Dutch players. No. Okay, energy, please. Okay, was not. Why I didn't get some book? That's true. This I know the FIFA and like, you know, and like Overwatch, like those types of games, they can't have like loot boxes or anything like that. But also there are countries that, you know, like TCG you can't play. There's some system, which I think, honestly, this is just my opinion, personal, but I think if you want to create a game so the kids will not learn to like gamble, or you're afraid of kids, just make it plus 18, or like plus 18, because 18 is here, right? Or be like, hey, listen, Nintendo or like Sony, Xbox, when someone is creating the account, they have to prove that this is their age, right? So they will not be able to play certain games on that account. Just kind of like Facebook is doing. Like Facebook wants, you know, your ID or whatever, you know, when you're creating a new one, or when someone's like, oh, is it really you, or something. So yeah, like just, you know, just doing that. And then, you know, and then you don't have, you know, like those kids playing it, right? If you don't want to, like, what is harmful in Ninja? Like, that's what I'm thinking right now. I thought that those were just like literally, you know, kids with bubble gums. And you know what they are doing that in that game, it's not really that different from what we were doing, you know, outside when we were kids. It's like hitting each other with sticks or something, isn't it? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if they are. Are there loot boxes? Wait. Well, I tried to Google it and all I see is Ninja, so, I'm like, I like, you know, certain gamble laws, and again, they should be implemented. But I think, you know, because the game has that, there should be a different system of like as I said, right, you know, you have to prove you are at this age, right? Like, there should be a workaround of it, because, like, let's say that's a game that you really like, or like you would really love to play. You want to go and be super competitive, or you're a competitive player of something, and now you can't. Like, I know FIFA kind of went a good way, because, like, FIFA just disabled the packs, right? Yeah, like, they can go with Fortnite, that's, yeah. So FIFA disabled packs, and Belgian Dutch players have, like, different version of it. If I'm correct, I might be wrong, though. But that's what I think I remember. Wait, 170, 180, so this doesn't matter that much. I mean, I still need an energy, though. One energy and we good. Oh yeah, I have a giant herb. Excuse me. Sorry, mister. Excuse me. Not intentional at all. Bam, explosive jet. I like that. I like that deck. Look at that. Flapple, get good. And correct me if I'm wrong, but so Rem, how's your testing? Because it's like what, 4 or 5 days until month is over. Yeah, like 4 or 5 days. I'm kind of curious to know with who Rem is gonna get put in the bracket. You know, like honestly, I want to know. Who's gonna be that poor guy that's gonna get destroyed? Or a girl? Well, that's kind of an overstatement. Alright, let's get that welder. Okay. That is actually pretty okay. So... yeah, I'm gonna get a Slugma. Energy on Slugma. The Danae. You see, that's the thing, like, I thought we're gonna have, you know, a switch or something, so I'll be able to knock him out. Okay, Acrobike. Yeah, welder. Because I have to survive one turn. If I can survive this turn, we will have Magcargo as an attacker, but also Volcano. And I think Volcano is going to be the first to attack. You know, and then we're just going to go with Magcargo GX. Yeah. Oh, we just went with... oh wait, isn't it? It actually might be a Cattoday deck. I kind of realize it now. It might be just a straight up Cattoday, and I haven't seen Cattoday in a while. Hey, One Wing, how's it going, mate? Hello. Cheers, mate. Okay. Yeah, I don't think, you know, I don't want to overdo it, so this is enough. I honestly think I was playing Cattoday deck. That's honestly what I'm thinking. I might be wrong though, but it just looks like it from, yeah, from what's inside and from the dark type energy. It feels this way. I'm doing good, thanks so much for asking, doing really good. Planning on playing some Ninjala tomorrow. By the way, Team Skull is not going to be with us today. He has internet problems, so unfortunately we'll not have him here. Oh, yeah, oh, sorry, this is, yeah, I didn't meant to do that. I hit blast. Yeah, that's gonna be tomorrow. And there you have it, fantastic Magcargo, the attacking Magcargo GX. It's a great deck, honestly, it's a fantastic deck, as you saw during the gameplay portion. It's an amazing deck, but also, you know what is amazing? Subscribe to our amazing YouTube channel, bam! And of course, down there below, we got a 5% discount and you go to purchase on Professor Oak. And once we hit that 1,500, we're gonna have another fantastic giveaway. So you don't want to miss that, you don't want to miss that. Thank you guys so much for watching, goodbye, good night, take